Hi Time fans, welcome to another week of Q&A with Coach Tandar. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. We have a great question today, which I'm sure a lot of you can benefit from and relate to. Actually, it's a very good question. It's sent to us by Jason, and I'm going to get straight to it right away. Every time my friends, coworkers, and some family want to see me and I don't show up, I end up feeling guilty. As a result, I've been going to some events lately that I believe have been in a waste of my time as my heart was not in it. I want to see them, but I can always please everybody at their will. I also think they will judge me for not wanting to be part of their event. I'll feel pushed into their expectations, and I don't know how to get out of it without hurting anyone. Hope you can help, Coach. Jason. Well, Jason, thank you so much for writing in. This is actually an epidemic. It's an issue that a lot of people are dealing with. Even when you go to bookstores and you go online and search, people are having a hard time saying no, and they end up always saying yes. So it's the yes people who need to turn into no, or it might be in some cases the other way around. What we can begin with is understanding when you say no to someone, what does it really mean? When you say no, I can't make it, I can't be at this event, and not want to carry the guilty feeling and those nasty emotions that go with it. You have to understand that you're really saying yes to you. When you say yes to yourself, that means I have respect for myself. I want to take care of some things that I need to take care of. I really want to be with those people. I really do care about them. But in that second, in that moment, when someone says, can you come and do so, and you don't feel right in your gut that you want to be part of that event because you have something more important to, you have to give yourself that priority. Otherwise, no one else will. The reason many people say yes instead of no could be as a result of wanting to people please. You want to please other people. You want to make sure they love you, which it's not the right way to go about it, because asking for someone's love and displeasing them by not being completely honest with them is not the right way to go about it. It could be because you feel guilty. You haven't done something in so long for them, or you haven't been around them in a while. So you think, okay, this way I can get rid of that guilt and I can go. Could be your boss saying, I really need you to finish this project. And you know you don't have time. You know your hands are full. You got so much more to take care of. But that's also on top of it. So you say yes to that while you really know that you can't finish on time. It also could be returning a favor or asking for a favor. So you're returning a favor. You're saying, okay, I'll do it, but I'm sure in the future I can ask for such and such as well myself. So you're kind of horse trading here. That as a result sometimes might work and sometimes it can backfire. Or it could be something of a duty. You need to take care of this. I am actually in charge of this because these are my responsibilities. These are my things to take care of. And while you're doing it, you're not ending up being so happy doing it anyway. It could also be something like a surprise, surprising other people, seeing that little joyous moment in their faces. Can you come to my party? Oh, yes, I can. For that moment, you just say, yes, I can. You make someone really happy. But then later on, when you calculate, like, I really don't have time to go to that thing. So you're just using it as an element of surprise. I'm going to use myself here as an example now. Yes, I will. And I'm going to tell you this because gradually I have come to this point. I wasn't feeling too good about this many years ago. So I started practicing the word no into my vocabulary a lot more than I did yes for these kind of things. And it's actually a great word to use. When you say no, it's actually a very powerful word. It comes from the bottom of your heart. It comes from a genuine part of you. It comes from an honest part of you that you say, I'm sorry, I really can't make it. I really want to be there, but I have these things to take care of. The key here is the communication with the person or the people you're speaking to. You can say, I won't be able to make it because I have these other obligations and I would love to. Another thing you do besides communicating with them of why you can't make it, it also negotiate with them. If these are the people you really care about and you want to show them you do care about them, you got to make up for that time. You tell them, I can't make it today or I can't make it next week, but I would love to catch up with you. And people do understand that and they respect that. And it actually gives you a lot of credibility, and it gives you the trust of other people, and it gives you a lot of respect, because you're giving those things to yourself, and therefore a lot of people would love to have that. So when you give others not so honest yes, you're really giving them dishonesty. You're not giving them love, you're not giving them attention, you're not pleasing them. They actually at the bottom of their heart know that you're not being completely honest and truthful with them. So it's a choice that you can make and say, I actually rather be present in that moment with them instead of constantly being somewhere else and feeling guilty about it, or the other way around. Imagine, as a result of saying no, which seems to be such a hard word, you're giving yourself the gift of being present and enjoying your own moments and allowing them to do the same, and also keep continuing growing as friends and family. I hope this has been a great tip for you, Jason, and for the rest of you who are struggling with these two words. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you all next week. And don't forget to sign up for our newsletter. We deliver it once a week. It's actually on the website to sign up, and also on Facebook. So until next week, keep happy and healthy. See you then.